Hello my friends and welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you the unboxing for the April Cocoa Daisy subscription. So in this box here I've got a whole bunch of different things that I subscribe to, and as always I will leave the links down below. If you see anything in here that you absolutely like, don't forget to drop my name at checkout if you're going to be starting a new subscription, and we will each get a little bit of extra money to spend on add-ons that we can, add on to our kits every month. So I'm just going to pull back the paper here. I've got so much pretty goodness in here. So this one is called Poppy Fields, and here is the artwork for that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful watercolor in the reds and the greens, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then on the back is your inspiration of where Christine came up with the theme for this month. Gorgeous card. Now I'm going to just take everything out of the box and then set the box off to the side so we can just go through everything. Alright, and as always I will save the classifieds for the last, so that way if you don't want to be spoiled you will not see them. So here's everything that I have here. I'm going to just start with the main planner kit. Just have to make sure I remember which one is which. So this is my main planner kit, and I get the standard Daisy Dory in here, which is what I use for my regular daily journaling. And oh, I see so many pretty things already and I haven't even really gotten very far. Okay, so quickly I'll go through the Daisy Dory. So this is just like traveler's notebook size. I think this month I'm going to, because of the red, I don't have a red. I'm looking at all of my covers right now. I don't have anything red, so I'll probably just stick with the one that I'm using for this month with the black. Although it's got pink inside, so I'm not sure. But it seems like maybe the black. I don't know. I might go out and buy myself one. I think I might, because I really, really want a red one. And I think having a red one in my stash would be fabulous. So I think I might go buy a red one. But anyway, let's go through this really quickly. So this is the standard Daisy Dory's Traveler's Notebook size. And inside this one has all of the areas for you to use it like a regular calendar, as you can see here. I'm not going to go through every single page. Try to stop on that one's beautiful. In the center, in between your, it's a horizontal layout, but I make mine vertical. So I put a line down the center of each page, and then I journal this way. So this is like almost like a daily diary for me. It's just a place to jot down things I need to remember, things I want to remember, and then I keep all these. And they are sitting on a shelf over there. I've got a whole year's worth because February was my 1-year anniversary with Cocoa Daisy. This is pretty. I like this. So in the center of these, you've got like a little area where you can make your lists, or you can do some photo journaling or whatever it is that you want to do in the center. And then it goes back to the second half of the month, where again, you can do it horizontal or vertically, depending on what your preference is. That's what I like about having these instead of having the inserts, because I used to do the A5 with the book with the inserts, and I just really, this is a better size for me, so this is why I like it. But there is the Daisy Dory, and that is, like I said, in the Traveler's Notebook size. Now, we've got a little red bow here, and this is called, I think the red that, I think she said this is Poppy Red. I have not printed out the free printables yet, so I can't show you those, but I always print them out, and they're, it's fabulous. If you subscribe, there's also a subscriber only section that you can download as well, so don't forget to look for those. Beautiful. And it's got the silver hardware and some glue. And, oh, dots. We've got our sparkly dots. And this month is another bag. Got quite the collection of bags. And I don't mind. Some people don't like that we have bags like every month, but I don't mind them because I have a little basket, and I put them all in there, and then I pull out the ones that I need when I need them. So I don't mind having extra bags at all. I've used them as little travel things for like little personal size travel, bath stuff, makeup kit, whatever. My daughter steals them when she needs one. But gorgeous artwork, both front and back, and a silver-ish tassel. So there's the bag. Then we have our washi. which I'm going to open these because I need to see them rolled out, because this one looks like it has like little poppies on it, but it's hard for me to tell when it's rolled up how far it goes. Yeah, and if you go this way, it looks like they're poppies on a hill with a cloudy sky in the top. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. I like that. So there's that. The pen this month matches the washi, which is gorgeous. I pull this one out. Look at that. It's got some pretty blue crystals in it, and then it's got the sky on the top and the poppy fields on the bottom. Silver hardware, and you've got your refills here as always. Sticky notes this month. I like that they do the shaped sticky notes and they're not just always the plain square ones. So, you guys have to listen to me open all my packaging. This one says daily note and it's that scallop pattern. I'm going to open these guys up. So these are your, I'm going to move this over so I can just lay them out real quickly. These are the sticky backed die cuts. There's always a lot of them, and if you get multiple kits, you don't get the same usually. I shouldn't say that, because then as soon as I say that, it'll change. You don't usually get the same ones in every kit, so that you have like a variety of them. We've got a bunch of umbrellas and the hearts, lots and lots of hearts here. And you've got your tabs. Oh, I like these. And the girl. Since I've been journaling in the memory keeping, I have the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit. I've been using these and I really like them a lot. I used to just do a little bit of journaling in the center of my Daisy Dory, but it was never enough. So now I actually subscribe to that kit, and I started using it this month and I love it. I like this little cloud. Up in the clouds on my way to unknown things, and then more tabs. So there's that. And then I'm going to put those in the bowl. All right, now I'm going to open up this part. So again, this is the planner kit, just the regular planner kit. Here's your notepad for this month. Same artwork. Here's stickers. These are the ones that come this one never changes. So this one's always the same here, and it's got all of your little holidays for you to remember down at the bottom. April Fool's, Good Friday, Easter is the National Pet Days on here, Tax Day, Earth Day. And then sometimes she'll have things over here, so you can put it on your page as well to remind you of those days. Then you've got your tab toppers that go on top of these. So these guys will fit on here. If you want, there's some blank ones so you can write in there if you want to write in there, but here are all of those. And then this one is your dates and your numbers. These are the same every month. They just change colors to go with the kits, depending on what kit it is. And then you always get the papers. So there's 3 papers, and they're double-sided, and they're pretty big. So you've got stripe pattern on this side, clouds on this side. This one is a bright lime green with the poppies on the back. Pretty. This is a very grown-up kit. And then this pretty red. And then this one on this side. Ooh, this time the artwork is on the right side. So if I want to cover my Dory, she is on the right side. So that way when this is bent over, I've got her on the front. Last time the artwork was on this side, so I lost a lot of the artwork when I bent it over. But this way it's perfect. So she's definitely going on the cover. So there's the papers. Make room over here. And now let's move on to the add-on. So this is the planner add-on kit, which I always get because I love all the little extras that come in the add-on kit. So this month we're getting another pen. We got one last month too, I think it was the blue one. This time it is a green, and this is the mild liner. So you've got a fine tip on one side and a chisel tip on the other. Put that there. And then, ooh, this one is foiled. We have foiled washi this month. I know somebody said that there is always a foiled washi in one of the kits, but it doesn't always come in one of the kits that I subscribe to, so we don't always get one. But look at that. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Definitely going to use that. Then we've got a clip with a little beautiful poppy on it. This clip here. And you can tell from my book that I use all of this. Like, this side of my poor little book is just absolutely full of all the little goodies that she always sends us. So I make very good use of my kits. Ooh, oh yes, I'm so excited about this right here. This stamp set, there's a stamp, let me go back. There's a sticker that comes most every month in here that is set up kind of like this, that I absolutely love, but I get really sad because there's obviously not enough for the entire month, so only part of, you know, like 2 weeks worth has this type of thing in it. So now that I have the stamp, I can just do the whole month, stamp out the whole month instead of worrying about the stickers, and then I can use the stickers in one of my other books. So this makes me super happy. So you got the stamp set with all of the days of week, and because it has different fonts, you can like layer them on top of each other. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's open up the Vellum Pack. So the Vellum Pack usually has your 4x6 and your 3x5 cards. Like, here's one, and you've seen how I use these in my traveler's notebook. I like that one. Here's your colorway. This one here is another one that went away for a minute, but I'm glad it came back, and it's got all these little, I love the smiley box of happy is here. I always use that reveal day. And then I like all these little extras down here. There's an extra sticker set. More days of the week. Letters and numbers. And then here's your, I think this is 4x6-ish. Journaling card. So that is what comes in. Oops, I'm not done yet. So this is the planner add-on kit. So here's some more of the sticky backed. Got your to-dos, flowers and hearts, your weekend banner. Today I choose happiness, more flowers, arrows, happy when it rains. I actually am one of those people that absolutely loves the rain. Love, love, love it. And then never stop growing. I usually always use this as well. That you can put inside of one of these clips on the end of it and use it as like a placeholder, which is what I usually use it for. More hearts, more arrows, more umbrellas. So there are those. Stick them in another one. Okay. So what do we want to open next? How about stickers? Yeah. Cut down my sticker subscription so that I could get this bad boy over here. Very excited about it. But I wasn't using my Hobonichi Weeks anymore, but I was getting the Hobonichi kits. And so I stopped that subscription and started with the Traveler's Notebook subscription. So we'll open that next. But this is the Classic Planner Sticker Kit. And these are the standard 1.5 wide. They're just long, so they fit the Happy Planner really good. But you can use them in any 1.5 wide size box planner. You just have to trim them down a little bit. Since I do vertical planning, I don't have any issues with them being longer, even though I'm not using them in my Happy Planner. But I have used them in my Happy Planner. There's all your full boxes and your half boxes and little checklists. More deco and upside down and some words up here. This comes in really handy when you're doing journaling. More flags and today's to-dos, more letters and washi strips, and then this is your semi-clear. It's more like a frosted And you've got your washi strips down at the bottom, and then these are like full box overlays. Really pretty. But if you get more than one sticker set, you'll find out that these there's not a lot of overlap in your stickers either, so that's good to be able to get multiple sticker sets if you want them and not have a bunch of like overlapping stickers or doubles. I guess it's probably a better way to say it. Okay, so this is the memory keeping, Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit. This is what I was super excited for. These are kind of like snarky little sentiments. And again, it's sticky backed. And there's a whole bunch of them in here. And I'm just going to lay them out. So if you want, you can pause it and read them. But some of these are very much me. Some of them are very much my daughter. So when it comes to journaling and doing my memory keeping, these are perfect. So there they are. If you want to read them. This is the first time I've seen these, and I've been subscribed for a year now, so I hope they bring them back because I love them. Those are going to be so fun. And then more sticky backed stuff. These are like all of your arrows and your little like sentiment strips, and then this is sticky back too. There's a little tag, take note, and then all of these are like your little sentiment strips. Lots and lots of them. Dancing in the rain, when it rains it pours. Be happy, be bright, be you. These are really cute. Flags. I like it when they're like shaped different so that you can do like multiple, you can do like different things on your pages. And there's all of those. There's another stamp set in this month's, I think there's always a stamp set in these, but since this is my second one of these, and both of them have stamp sets in them, I'm going to assume that that is true. But I'm actually using my stamp set, which I think I'll show it to you. At the end, if you stay tuned, I'll show you the first few pages in my Traveler's Notebook that are finished. And I did use the stamp set in one of them, and I'm going to continue to use it. But this is super cute. You can layer a cloud here, and then after the rain, you've got all these little sentiments here. I like these. And I will, if you stick around and you want to see that at the end, I'll show you how I'm using it. The stamps and stuff. More of the dots, can never have too many of those. So your notebook in here is going to be different than your planner notebook. So in this one, the difference between the two is there is no sectioned out pages. It's just a lot of like the blanks with the grid, or a blank with lined, or a blank blank, or you got the dot grid, and then there's patterned paper in here, so it makes it really easy for you to journal and decorate and do memory keeping in these books. Absolutely perfect. So here is that one, and then you get these cards. So this is April Stories, and these fit either the cover if you wanted to put it on the cover, but I'm actually using mine on the inside because they fit on the inside as well. I did trim mine down a little bit because it's basically almost exactly the same size as the page in here. So I took just a little trim off the edge, and I used, I'll show it to you when we get to it, but I used it inside the book. So they do fit in there. Here's April Stories. This one's super pretty. You can see you putting a picture right here and some journaling. It's very pretty stuff. And here's this green one, and these are single-sided. And then, ooh, this is pretty. Take time to do it, makes your soul happy. So there are those. Chipboard elements. You get these every month. Oh, I like that little bunny. It's going to be cute on Easter. You got the clouds, and a couple of other people said it already, but I'll say it again. If you don't like the thickness of this because you don't like this to get super chunky, the back is super easy to pull off to where you'll just have the fronts and it'll be thin. You'll just have to put some adhesive on the back to hold it down, but I don't mind because I don't use them that often. This month you've got some poppy red letters like that. Papers. Here are the papers. Let's get them all. So you get, they're double-sided, so you get two of each. No, yeah, two of each so that you can use each side. So you've got 3 total, and I'm going to flip this section over so you can see what the back looks like. So there's what all of them look like. Front, back. Really pretty, I like that. And the little poppies. These are really nice, I like those. So more papers. Every month you also get a little notice, a little note thing from Christine where she shows you how she's using her traveler's notebook journaling and what she did with a little layout. And in it, it gives you some ideas on how she's using hers, and also like a little sketch to do for the month. Oh, I like that sketch. I'm going to use that. I have a ton of sketches that I either make up or I pull off of Pinterest. Pinterest is a great place to go look for. Just type in Traveler's Notebook sketches and you'll get a ton of them. And then you can just kind of play around from there. This is another washi. And here it is. And this has, I don't know if you can see it, but those are green dots on a blue background. But it's kind of a thinner washi. Very nice. So that's everything that I get besides the classified. So I get the planner classified, which I will show in a minute, but I'll show it after I show you my book. So this one here is this month's, and this is this month's Traveler's Notebook. So in it, I have already started doing my layouts. So you see here with this card, I trimmed it down so that it would be bordered by the paper on the this is just the paper that comes in it, like these. So that way it's bordered around, and then I just did some decorating on it. And then this is the page that I put down. This is paper here, and then I just start layering things on it. And then this is my brand new little granddaughter, Raina Marie. And so this is the layout for Raina, and that's as far as I got. I'm still working on the rest. This month has been, she is like the sun, the moon, and the stars, and she lives in my house with my daughter and my son-in-law, and she just is like, this month has been super busy between sales and shop and her and everything else. I just haven't had time to do this, but this is like a priority for me right now, so here she is. But I love the way the layout is, and if you look on this page here, I've got the stamp down here. So last month's stamp set is missing that one because it's actually on my stamp, but that's what it looks like. So you can do some borders all the way around. You can do some fun stuff on here, which I'm going to be using this quite a bit. And then every month I just go through, if you haven't started figuring out the stamps, like if you're new to it, I've been a stamper forever and ever and ever. I was a card maker, a book maker. I've done so many different crafty type things that I've always been a stamper, so I have a ton of ink. But if I can find it, this right here is like your lifeline. It's your lifeline for several things. You take this with you to the store. Keep it in somewhere where you can grab it. This is the perfect place to look for planner covers so that you can match your colors if that's what you're looking for. Inks, pens, liners, mild liners, whatever you need. You take this with you when you go shopping and you can find what you need. And when you're looking for inks, let me see. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab one of these real quick. So I have a ton of these, and they're full of all different colors, right? So these are the ones that I keep. I have full-size stamp pads as well, but I like the smaller ones because they're easier for me to throw them into this bag right here. So you throw a couple of these colors, match them to your throw them in your bag along with a small block, and you're good to go. You can stamp your little life away when you're out traveling around and you're doing your notebook, or if you're at home. But here, like here we've got Poppy Red, and that's going to match that perfectly. So just an idea. If you're new to stamping and you don't really do it that often, or you don't have a lot of supplies, that's probably the best way for you to figure out how to match to your kits every month. Then, okay, so that's it, except for the classified, which I'm going to do now. So I'm going to give you a chance to hop out. If you would like to hop out, this is your time to go while I'm fishing it out of the pile. So now we are going to open up the classified. What a mess. I've got such a mess going here. Here we go. There's some fun little things in this one, starting with the little tiny bows in the poppy colors, so the oranges and the reds. These itty bitty little, aren't these just the cutest little paper clips ever? They're so adorable. I love these. Can't show you, but that little tab will fit perfectly on here. I think that's like the perfect size for that little tab. Oh, Simon's getting blown away. At least I'm saving bus fare. Oh, I love Simon. There's your Simon card. Some more stickers. We've got more of the florals. Here's what I was talking about with that sticker set that matches the stamp set now. If I could find it. Come on out. So you see how you've got day and day, and then you've got the Saturday, third. You've got a couple different fonts here for the days of the week with the two different days, and so you can layer it just like this. And all of those inks, once you've used this and matched up your inks, you can do the same color thing all throughout your entire book. It's going to be awesome. So there's that one, and then you got some umbrellas and some clouds. These are little doilies, and now that I'm doing the memory keeping, these are going to come in super handy. I tried to use them the last time that they sent them, but they're very delicate, and in something that you're flipping through constantly, you have to be really careful about how you lay them down, but they are gorgeous. But they're just very delicate, so just keep that in mind when you're using these, that you're going to want to put them inside the book and not have them sticking out at all, or else they're just going to shred. Very pretty. There's those. And we've got this black and white vellum. And last but not least, we've got another washi. And this one is blue with like, almost looks like white confetti. So I'll open this one up for you. I'm getting good at popping that plastic off. Now if I could just open it. There we go. Oh, it's almost like a scalloped. When it was together, it looked like just random, but when you pull it out, it's got an actual pattern to it. So there's that. Anyway, thanks so much, you guys, for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. I hope that you guys get inspired by what you see and you want to join. Like I said, everything will be listed down below so that you can take a look at Cocoa Daisy. I absolutely love it. I would not send you there. I do not work for them. I get nothing from them other than if you sign up as a new subscriber, we both get a little $10 bonus. But because I really love these kits and I really love Cocoa Daisy, that is why I love showing you these every month, and why I try to kind of, if you're interested in doing decorative planning or journaling of any type, or even scrapbooking, they have scrapbooking kits, they have all kinds of stuff. It's a really great company. Anyway, thanks so much for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.